And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
San Diego Padres.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, Darvish.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Bogarts with the throw to first. And Betts is set down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Next one in the dirt.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Here's a 1-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's outside. 3-2 now. 1 out, bases empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Two outs, base is empty. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Brings it in, and that is that. Dodgers scoreless. Padres coming up to hit. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. We'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Glasnow, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 1-2 count. Next offering is outside. On the ground to third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Big swing and a miss. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Heads up base running right there. Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Tatis takes his lead at third with one away. Hit in the air, right field. Paly. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss at a slider. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Trying it. The right-hander also getting loose. That one is upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So it's one run on one base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. Line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Teoscar Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike one. Hard hit to third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Paly. That's to third. Machado throws to first in time, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it remains 1-0. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Tanner Scott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading up for the Padres,
one-run game, digging in, Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now the lefty. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Going, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. He was late there, strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And ball one. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's outside.
Fastball is outside. Swings through that one for strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cut on and lifted in the air. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
Batting 7.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So man aboard, Tirso Ornelas. The next up for the Padres. Foul ball. Ornelas goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one. And there's a ball. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Gets under it and pops it up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 9, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Tanner Scott out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
now on the bump, Michael Grove.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Elias Diaz.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
The third baseman, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Darvish back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Slings it across, Leadoff man retired here in the third.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Oh, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So it's their last chance in this one. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Strike one. Darvish is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.